There's mountains that pretty much surround you on four sides. And this little basin here in Utah Valley tend to capture and keep all the pollutants that were released into the air.
The air would actually get kind of darker, and then at night the smell would actually wake us up.
Today, Arlene and Brent McGregor enjoy the clean, fresh air outside their home. But that wasn't always the case.
And on the days when we had all the smoke and haze, you could feel that in the lungs. It was affecting the kids when it was the worst.
It is just the strongest chemical kind of smell that you can imagine. Gets in your nose and then you can taste it kind of smell.
Everyone associated it with industry in the area, and as the mayor of the town up there said, that's the smell of money in our economy. No one really saw it as, hey, there's a company here that's taking shortcuts.
One night, Brent finally discovered the source of the noxious fumes.
And I was driving through the smoke and haze, and there was Pacific States Cast Iron Pipe Company. And I was looking at the place, and it just seemed like all this brown smoke was coming out of every crack in the building.
Pacific States told the state of Utah its emissions were within approved limits. They were not. EPA began investigating Pacific States, which was one of 5 separate prosecutions involving its parent company, McWane, Inc., one of the world's largest makers of cast iron pipes. Pacific States was found guilty of intentionally falsifying its air pollution testing. As a result of the 5 prosecutions, McWane companies paid $23 million in fines, and 7 managers were sentenced to more than 13 years in prison for environmental and worker safety crimes.
I was just really glad to see that they were brought into compliance, that they finally installed the equipment, that they finally cleaned up out there, and that the community was going to have clean, fresh air that we've been deprived of. So that's the justice that I feel that we finally got.
We have beautiful lakes and ponds and mountains and trees, and you can go hiking and it's wonderful, and the air is clean and beautiful, and it's a shame that anything like that would have to be compromised.